Hi, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm president of the Institute for Creative Solutions, and I'm sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. Today, I want to talk some more about allergies, particularly those that get started because of yeast overgrowth in the gut. And this is a problem that the medical world has kind of ignored, uh, partly because it's hard to detect chemically, but it's very easy to detect from the list of symptoms that people tend to have, and they often get diagnosed as various other kinds of conditions. But it all starts with having improper balance of bacteria and yeasts in your lower digestive tract. And it can cause all kinds of problems, of course. And I mentioned it last time about allergies. When you don't have the proper bacteria in your gut and you have yeast overgrowth, the yeast tendrils actually can compromise the intestinal lining so that foreign proteins get through and stimulate the immune system and allergic reactions because the foreign proteins get into the blood. So the idea is to normalize the balance. There's always some yeast. I mean, there's molds and yeasts and funguses all around us. So there's always a small population, even in a healthy gut. But if you have healthy bacteria and your system is in balance, they predominate. The problem with yeast is that a lot of the things we do in modern life encourage yeast growth at the expense of bacteria. First of all, antibiotics tend to wipe out the bacteria and give the yeast a head start. Our incredibly high consumption of sugar feeds the yeast. If you've ever put yeast and sugar in some flour to try to start some bread or something, you know that's all it takes is a little water and carbohydrates, especially sugar, to get yeast propagating. And also stress acidifies the system and makes it harder for bacteria to colonize and more conducive to the yeast. Also, many medications have that effect of acidifying the system so that yeast has an easier time growing. So all of those things are quite common in our modern living environment. And then we tend to use a lot of antibacterial cleansers on our bodies and in our homes. So that promotes yeast and mold. And if you have yeast growing in your gut, you're likely to be more and more sensitive to molds in your home or in your environment. So it's a cascading problem, accelerating the challenges to your system. So the way to avoid that is to minimize your sugar intake, to eat a lot of alkalizing vegetables and fruits, to drink alkalizing water, and to avoid antibiotics as much as possible, build up your immune system, and to take lots of prebiotics and probiotics to encourage bacteria and discourage yeast population. And there's in Asia a very strong philosophy of starting health in the digestive system. So rebalancing is incredibly important there, and that's one of the things I like about the Nikken company that I'm associated with and sell their products, because all of their nutrition products are geared to supporting that healthy bacterial growth. So if you're interested, do go to my website, nikken.com, nikken.com/Randy Rolfe, Randy with a Y, Rolfe with an E. And that's it for today. I'm going to be traveling to a Nikken convention in Orlando for a couple of days, so I won't see you for a few days. I'll be back on Sunday. Thank you.